There's an increasing number of people turning up trying to get into the US through the southern border. That's put President Joe Biden on the defensive.
Do you have to say quite clearly, don't come?
Yes, I can say quite clearly, don't come. And what we're in the process of getting set up, don't leave your town or city or community.
On Capitol Hill, members of Congress questioned the new Homeland Security Secretary. He recently went to the border to see the situation for himself. Republicans say the surge is coming because the Biden administration threw out several Trump immigration policies.
Through irresponsible rhetoric and actions by this administration, we are seeing an unprecedented crisis unfold during a pandemic. The situation at the border continues to get worse every day with inadequate action or even proper acknowledgement of the severity of the situation.
President Biden has stopped border wall construction, ended the policy that means refugees must stay in Mexico while applying for asylum, and while most migrants are still being turned away, unaccompanied children are being allowed in. Alejandro Mayorkas has been Homeland Security Secretary for just over a month. He refuses to say there's a crisis at the border. He says they're trying to fix a problem created by 4 years of Trump policies.
A crisis is when a nation is willing to rip a 9-year-old child out of the hands of his or her parent and separate that family to deter future migration. That, to me, is a humanitarian crisis. And what the president has committed to, and what I am committed to and execute, is to ensure that we have an immigration system that works and that migration to our country is safe, orderly, and humane.
The hearing didn't just concentrate on immigration, it only felt like that. During his evidence, the Secretary said the biggest threat to the US wasn't at the border, but it came from domestic terrorism. It was, he said, the most persistent and lethal threat to the homeland, and resources were being moved to deal with that immediately. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, on Capitol Hill.